Good morning everyone and welcome to our last day. Well, not even our last day, we fly home today. We fly at 7:30, so we've got until about 3:30 we need to be at the airport.
Yeah.
So it'll be our last few hours in the lovely villa. We're going to head to Universal Studios this morning, or Islands of Adventure. We're going to get there first thing when it opens.
Yeah.
Try and get a couple of little rides done, then we'll have a coffee and probably come out of there and go and do some of the little bits.
Yeah, and get something proper for lunch as well.
Yeah, we're going to have a nice big lunch, set us up for the day.
Yeah.
So that's the agenda. So join us, we'll jump across for opening time and hopefully get a couple of little rides done, maybe a final Velocicoaster or something.
Yeah.
But it is extremely busy at the moment everywhere. Down here, all the villas are full.
Yeah.
The streets, the shopping, the restaurants, everything chock-a-block at the moment towards the end of May. So let's jump in the car and try and get there for when it opens.
So, one last time for the annual passes. Just one.
I know, it doesn't quite have the same feeling as on the first day, using it on the last day.
I know, so we'll show you one last time using it and then you've got to go away until I don't know when. It's so very sad.
How you doing? We're to the theme parks, water park.
Theme parks. Well, I think it's going to be a busy day in here. Thankfully, we're only here for the first few hours. Going to head into Islands of Adventure, try and do Velocicoaster, I think. Then if we can get Velocicoaster done, we'll maybe go and try and do a Harry Potter one. We'll see. Even if we just do one ride this morning, it's one last grab of the vibes. Have a nice coffee in here as well. But yeah, it looks busy. So it's currently about 9:15. They did let us in early, however, the rides aren't open yet, but you can get yourself in, get yourself to one of the rides and join the queue line, which is what we're going to do with Velocicoaster. So do bear that in mind, you can get in the park about 8:30, get yourself to where you want to go, then the rides will start to open at 9.
And there are things open as well, like I think some food, some drink stores and stuff are open for you, and like little games maybe.
Little games, I think the little Rapture encounter was open. That's if they haven't had the extra early entry bonus hour, which they haven't in this park today. If they've had the bonus time, the bonus hour, then all the rides will be open the minute you get in the park.
Yeah, I'm seeing people with butterbeer, so if you want your butterbeer, you don't want to wait in that line, you get it early and get it.
Yeah, to say it's a good time as well. Get yourself in, you can get all your pictures while it's quiet. A lot of the picture opportunities are all nice and quiet. The Jurassic Park one, your Harry Potter, stuff like that. You can get nice pictures while it's a little bit quieter. So yeah, definitely get yourself in early, definitely. And then you can head straight to the queue line of whatever one you go on first. So we're going to head straight to Velocicoaster. It says it's 45 minutes, we'll see. So we got to Velocicoaster 10 minutes to 9 and it is already open. The normal queue line. There's people already on the ride as well, so definitely get yourself in before the opening hours because everything is starting to open a little bit early. Hulk's now running, so everything does kickstart a good little bit early. Well, that was an amazing way to wake up and start the day.
I know, in, on and off in 40 minutes.
40 minutes. In, done, lockers, ridden, the whole lot.
I will never get used to those restraints and how free you are on them.
I like it though.
Yeah, I love it and I can't wait for more rides to be made like that. And we're going to see a lot more rides being made where you get the freedom and the security of a restraint like that.
I hope so, but I think it is a lot more expensive to do, but so good that ride.
We're paying for it now, so we want it, so we're going to get it.
And we luckily got row 8 again, like we mentioned last time, so smooth. Just by chance, we got row 8 again. Such a good ride, you've got to try that one. Got to, it's still the number 1, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Still number 1.
Even down to the queue line's really pleasant. Putting stuff in the lockers really easy. They've got that ride down to a T.
It moves, the line keeps moving, there's entertainment in there, it's cool. So We'll have a look on the app, see if we can get anything else done. Maybe try, is it Forbidden Journey? Maybe
yeah,
try that one. You can see Velocicoaster's actually gone down to a 35-minute wait on the board there. Let's see what we can get on next. So we're going to leave Islands of Adventure now and go across to Universal. It does look a little bit quieter over there. There's a few rides that are just 5-minute waits, and we're going to grab a coffee as well. So that's the plan. Like to Jimmy Fallon's only 5 minutes. What else was there? Transformers was 5 minutes. Rip Ride Rocket only 20 minutes. So we're going to head over there. Hopefully be a little bit quieter. We'll get a few more little things done. A little bit of a coffee. And then go from there. But I was made up to get my last ride on Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
So good, that ride. Change of plan. Before we go, we're going to do a little ride on Dr. Doom's, which is 5 minutes. Do you think Doombot will ignore the safety warnings again, Laura?
No.
Should be a nice quick one, this. That was good. Really got me that again.
I do love that ride. I do love his seats as well, which I really like.
Come right out at the top, you let your legs fly and everything. There he is, Dr. Doom there.
So that's what he got, the extracts he got then, he's out for more.
Out for more. With the Green Goblin. Right, so we're heading out of this park now. We're going to get to Universal, see what the gist is over there. That was a good little bonus, that. I enjoyed that. So you can see the queues to come in now. What time is it, Laura? 10:05 Definitely get yourself in early. 8:30, 8:15, and you can avoid all of this and get a lot of rides done with a lot less wait times. You see everyone heading in after breakfast. Definitely a recommendation. Get here nice and early. Okay, well, in the time it took to come over, a lot of those school groups have come in and the wait times have jumped up massively. Jimmy Fallon went from 5 to 45 in literally about 5-10 minutes. So, got to get in early, got to. So glad we did those fast passes the other day.
Yeah, we've done everything.
Yeah.
These are just bonus days so we can just enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, we're just going to come in, soak the atmosphere. We're going to have a coffee now and just chill. And if we can get on something else, we will, but yeah, massively jumped up those wait times. So we've got our final Starbucks.
Final one.
Yeah, we've got a nice view out over the lake at Universal. Just going to chill here. Just met a couple of lovely subscribers. Thanks for coming over and saying hello.
Yeah, thanks guys.
I think they know we hang out at Starbucks. Laura's got her marshmallow dream bar. I've got my lemon slice I'm going to enjoy. Well, that was a lovely Starbucks. I just love this area with the music. It really puts you in that American feels mood. It's, I do enjoy it. View across, we're going to head to Men in Black, something we haven't done in the last 2 trips. It's only a 5-minute wait.
Yeah,
So we're going to go and get Men in Black done, and then we might see about Jimmy Fallon's drop back down again to 20 minutes. So do keep an eye on the app. The ride times do fluctuate sometimes, especially as people coming in the park. It's they will fluctuate up and down. The likes of Forbidden Journey now has dropped back down to 20-minute wait. It's always fluctuating. But yeah, Men in Black, not done it in the last 2 trips. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the vibe. It's so busy. I'm very jealous of the people who were here for like 2 weeks. I wonder how many people here, it's their first day.
let's look at the people who jump around the most excited.
I'm jealous. Would you stay another 2 weeks for Battle of Lines? It's always the question, isn't it? Would you stay another 2 weeks? But you've got to come and it's like mad busy and you've got to wait hours and hours for you.
Yeah, because I know pass, so it's free.
Oh. So I do think they play with the times on the app a little bit because it's now jumped to a 25-minute wait in the space of 3 minutes. From 5 to 25. I do think they play with the times on the app, try and get people to go to different rides.
I think so.
That's how it seems to be. Every time we get there, we see, oh, 5 minutes, go straight there. By the time you get there, just jump right up. Now, last time we were in this queue, we were queuing up for a Halloween Horror Nights house. It was that one that you didn't like. What was it called? The mad one with that circusy guy. The name's gone. That was back here. Yeah, that was it.
I like that one.
That's what we queued in here for last. Yeah, in Horror Nights, just back there. Yeah, that was the one. So the house would have been literally right there, next to that building, right in the middle. Well, that was good fun. I did get the bonus, as you saw. So Laura was beating me, but then I hit the red button and I just got that.
I pressed it for ages as well, but Andrew got it.
I think I pressed it first.
No, well, I have to finger on the button for ages.
Well, so I
My
won with the
skills still
bonus.
won now.
You did.
Yeah.
It is quite good actually. The spinny bit is quite
Yeah,
strong.
what was in that?
Yeah, it did make my belly go a little bit, the spin.
I had to throw my back pocket, kept thinking, oh my god, it's going to fly out.
It is still extremely busy out and about. 60 minutes for Fast and Furious.
No.
It's busy.
But nice.
Yeah, I think if you're coming away, you're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
It's just busier for us compared to the first week.
Yeah, that's what you saw. We both.
No, and it has, I think what's made it feel almost busier in a way is it's much hotter this week. Our second week has been really hot, so you come out and you're just whacked by the heat and you just see loads of people. It probably feels a bit worse than it is.
Because in the first week we were like, it's not as hot as we remember. And I was like, I remember coming in March, the first time being like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
Then I was expecting that again, then we didn't get it. And then this week we just got it.
This week's just gone through the roof.
Yeah.
Storms as well, there's more due later tonight.
Yeah, which we like.
So we're on our way out of the park. We'll see what Jimmy Fallon's in as we walk past, because I don't really trust the app at the moment. It just seems to jump all the time.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it's actually at when we walk past it, because I could look now and it'll be completely different by the time we get there. So I'll hang on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
So they still have the pharaohs out and about, having fun outside the mummy. Oh no. Sorry if you got a fright there, they are so much fun. So much fun when they're out and about. Unfortunately, mummy's still closed. That'll be opening end of the summer. Love that ride, but they are really good fun. They're really popular in the annual pass holder group. Tribute store, unfortunately, it's still not quite open. You've got ET, all different bits outside. It's going to be a good store, that is. Tell you what has gone crazy this week is this new Jaws Lounge Fly backpack. It's gone crazy. They've sold out. Everyone's after them. I saw some people actually bought one and then went and got the guy to sign it at the where the one we filmed the other day with Laura's Jaws drink. They got him to sign the bag. But yeah, that Jaws Lounge Fly, it's gone nuts. But that tribute store, unfortunately, not going to be open in time, but sure, it will be amazing. If you're here when it's open, go and check it out. Even if it's just for the theming, it's really good in there. What's Jimmy Fallon now?
25.
25. I don't think it's worth that for now. We're going to start heading out, I think.
We're back nice morning now.
What time is it now?
12.
12:45. Nice little morning. Taz been chilled, relaxed.
Oh, please. We'll go get some lunch now and then.
Go and get some food and then start getting settled. Have a little bit of a chill in the villa. Little dip in the pool. Yeah, that'll be nice. And it's off, unfortunately. But we've had some great bonus days.
Yeah.
Really have.
So next time, we're not booking on this 10-day malarkey.
Next time, at least 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah. We tried it, we thought we
Tried it twice,
do
it just
yeah.
doesn't happen.
Yeah,
I can't just...
2 weeks is just enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you lose 2 days going back and forth, so your 10 days becomes 8 really.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you lose bits of nights because of the jet lag, and it goes so fast. So fast. So, welcome to a lovely sunny Disney Springs. Last few times I've been here, it's been raining. It's gorgeous here today, and we're going to head straight to Chicken Guy for lunch if we can get in. If not, we will settle for a Blaze. We're going to hope, you know, middle of the day, full sunshine, full heat. 12 o'clock on a Tuesday should surely not be too busy.
No.
Surely.
It's not looking busy at all here, is it?
Not looking too bad. Parking was hectic. I recommend just going straight up to level 3 with the parking.
Yeah.
You end up spending 20 minutes driving around level 1 and 2 trying to get a space. Just drive straight up to the top floor and walk down. You don't save any time. You just get frustrated driving up and down rows. So that's what I'd recommend, just going straight up to level 3. But it's not looking too bad out and about, but it is lunchtime, so we will find out if we'll finally get our Chicken Guy. So my little theory is, with how busy that parking is, the whole of level 1 and 2 is full. Most of level 3 is full. That's in the Lime garage. For middle of the day on a Tuesday, my theory is I think people are parking here for free and then getting the bus into the parks. That's my theory, because there's not enough people out and about here for the amount of cars in that car park, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's nice and calm and quiet.
Yeah.
It's not busy at all here, so that's why I think so.
So that's my theory. I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts, or if you do that, let me know. I'm not knocking it. Can't beat a bit of free parking, but that's why I think these are so full. And people park here, go down to the bus station, get on the bus to Hollywood Studios, wherever, and they've saved, you know, $27.
They'll put a stop to that once they realise people can't park here and spend money. Put a stop to that soon.
That's my theory anyway. So, no chance. Chicken Guy is still a huge line. We might have to wait in it, but you got no chance of getting a quick and easy Chicken Guy. 12 o'clock on a Tuesday, there is still a line all the way out the door. This is just for some quick serve chicken. Well, this better be good. Giving up on Chicken Guy. I'm not waiting in full 34-degree sun just to get in, just to order. No guarantee of a table after you've got your food. Not for me, I'm afraid. We're going to head to Blaze Pizza. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck there. It's amazing that it's just so busy, but around and about elsewhere, not that busy at all. Strange. It's, as Laura said, it's only a small menu. They only do chicken nuggets and chicken burgers. It's nothing like... Yeah. I can't wait now. The heat is just too much. I'd pass out by the time I got to the front of the line. Ah, this looks much better. Plenty of seating in the shade. No line out the door. This is looking a lot more pleasurable. This'll do.
Yes, extra as well.
So pizzas are ordered. You can get the different drinks. We've gone for a large soda drink. You can pick what you want, and then they do give you a cup just for nice ice water, which is free, so make sure you get that, because you do get quite thirsty. Make sure you have a nice load of ice water for free, and then you can pay for soda, or you can get the bottled drinks. And this is the view that we've got right over the spring. Very nice. A bit like what we swam in yesterday, that. Only this one's fake and the one yesterday was real. And here we go. Here is my pepperoni pizza. I did a bit of a build my own. Not too much tomato on it, bit of oregano. Nice. Here is Laura with hers. What did you get on yours, Laura?
I got extra cheese, and then on half of it I got green peppers and jalapenos, and the other half is normal. I'm excited. You know, I do like me a nice pizza.
Looks a little bit burnt on the camera. It doesn't look that bad in person.
No, it's not bad in person at all. Just on the camera, yeah, it does look a bit. But it's fine.
Well, I did say in a few vlogs, including on the Q&A, that Blaze was overrated. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's overhyped a little bit. It is really, really good pizza. I've enjoyed it this time. I've enjoyed it this time more than last time.
I think the key is getting when it's quiet. You get a better experience.
I think when we came the first time, we queued for ages, and it was just like not worth it. But I think if you can come in like now, like barely any queue, lovely view, lovely seating area, then I think it's worth it. So yeah, I've changed my opinion slightly, but I think if it was mad busy, I still think it's a bit overhyped and a little bit overrated. But it is lovely, lovely pizza, and like today, you've got a gorgeous view there. Chill out under the canopy, fans on. Way better than waiting in that line at Chicken Guy. I think I'd have passed out in that line. So yeah, I have changed my opinion a little bit. It was delicious, that pizza. But I do prefer a thick stuffed crust.
Have you got a stuffed crust?
There wasn't a cheese stuffed crust.
Oh yeah.
They don't do a cheese stuffed crust, they do it with like 4 different ingredients in the crust. But it was lovely, it was lovely. I just want to say, because loads of people will be saying, you said Blaze Pizza it is a little bit, but I did enjoy it this trip, definitely more than last time.
So, we know we're tired because we've just come back to get in the car, to get home, have a break, you know, freshen up before we go to the airport. We come into the garage, come straight up to level 3. We were like, oh, we've got where to park. We parked it, but we had a general gist. 10 minutes goes by, can't find the car. Where's the car?
Helps if you're in the right colour and the right piece of fruit, doesn't it?
We're in lime. We're parked in lime. We're currently in orange.
Just chilling in the orange garage, you know. Good little tour, highly recommended. See some nice different cars. Check out level 3. Oh, you got a nice Chevrolet there.
You know
Mustang.
what I mean?
I can't believe they don't include this on the fast pass line.
I know, such an amazing little tour, isn't it? But
For free, I mean, you've got to come and try it. Haven't you? For free, you just come and have a wander.
Only us two could
You
get.
haven't got the shade, you're not going to get wet. It's all going on, innit?
Oh my god, what a nightmare. Silly us. So how far's the Lime Garage away from here?
Just like, you know, the other side of Disney Springs, you know.
There you go. So silly us, silly us.
So join us at the Lime Garage where we'll also tour row 3.
Are we sure this is the right garage, Andrew?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm colourblind, but you know.
It does say Lime. So we've just done our last fill up at Walmart to give the car back on full, is it we have to?
Yeah, we give it back on full. We don't pay for the fuel option because it does work out more expensive. We just pick it up full, drop it back full, job done.
Yeah, nice and easy. So we're just driving down now. We'll be driving past Celebration, won't we?
Well, we actually it's a bit of a tease. You go into Celebration a bit and then we'll be joining the 535 from there.
So I'll
it's a
get
bit of a
to say
tease.
goodbye, yeah.
Yeah, it's never nice leaving. I did actually, when we extended the flights, our flight time for this flight is later than original. So we don't fly till 7:30, but the car was booked until 3:30. I called them up about extending it by an hour and a half and they wanted $90. $90 for an hour and a half. If that was me in Tenerife, it'd be like, you know, 5-10 euros. Yeah, $90 for an extra hour and a half.
It's insane. If they said 20 quid, you would have been like, yes, sound.
Yeah.
And you would have got the 20 quid because you wanted that much, you say no.
$90 is not worth an hour and a half. So we're going to be at the airport a bit early. We're just going to wander about and probably not go through security for a little bit.
Yeah.
Have a mooch around, find that famous statue of that man lying down.
Is that in it? Is that in?
Yeah, it's in the airport.
Oh, yeah,
before you go through, yeah.
I think I might have seen them.
Yeah.
There you go. So, yeah, so we're there nice and early, but that's fine.
Nice and early, but I wasn't paying $90
No.
for an extra hour and a half. No chance that they can have it back. Bang on 3:30.
Yeah.
And that's
Not
it.
a minute earlier.
Yeah. Alamo have been very, very good. I don't know whether I got unlucky with the person I spoke to on the phone, but
I think some people are stick to what you're being told, and some people go, oh,
yeah,
you know,
I did say, you know, I've extended a few times. I've used you every time, but now $90.
Yeah. I think sometimes it comes down to the look of the door, whether somebody is straight down the line, no, this is what I've been told I'm doing, this is what I've been told I'm charging, so I'm doing it, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Then other people be like, oh, I'll just sort of fiddle with some numbers here to give you what to give you, so, but it's fine.
Can't complain, I booked it till 3:30 and that's that, so
yeah.
We'll be there in about, it says 30 minutes on the maps. I put the maps on, I know the way, but you just don't want to miss a turn or something.
Oh,
when
it is a big airport.
Yeah, we've got 30 minutes to get there bang on.
Yeah.
So I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 weeks flies by. It's felt like a week. Does not feel like 2 weeks ago. We were getting off the plane now.
Oh my god, you're getting off the plane now going, oh my god, let's get to Universal.
We were bombing it to Universal for like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. It's insane, isn't it? And we had just our hand luggage left in the car and everything.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
2 weeks ago, we were getting off the plane now, trying to get through as quick as we could to get straight to
And
Universal.
we were absolutely knackered.
Oh, we're knackered by the end
Oh
of the
my
day, yeah.
god, yeah. I can just remember how tired I was.
Yeah, you crashed.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's all going to come to an end at some point.
I know, but we get home to see the boys soon anyways.
Yeah, we've got the dog and the cat to look forward to.
Until the cat wakes up in the middle of the night meowing, then I won't like him anymore.
And I'll get to see Mum and Dad tomorrow. Probably go out with them tomorrow evening in Liverpool somewhere.
Yeah. My mum and dad are on a cruise right now, so I won't be seeing them, although they did call me today, didn't they?
Yeah, they called you from Norway, was it? They called you from?
Yeah, they've been up there, so yeah, get to see your mum and dad and then get home to see the boys.
Yeah.
Goodbye celebration, it's been a pleasure. Absolute pleasure, always is.
One day, you never know.
You never know. Somebody might just go, yeah, here's a couple million, have fun.
That'd be nice, yeah.
But until then,
it's until we come back next time when we get to sit on that lake for the first morning again with the Starbucks.
you know you're on holiday when you're on that lake,
Yeah.
drinking your Starbucks.
And we saw more wildlife in there for free than we saw on anything we paid for.
Yeah. So keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah, we saw that gator up close in the wild. You could see everything on him compared to when we paid to go out and see them.
Yeah.
And all we saw was a little head in the water. So
Yeah.
I definitely recommend a visit to Celebration, little walk around that lake, and you'll see all
Definitely.
kinds of wildlife for nothing.
Yeah.
So if you fill up outside the airport, you want to do it last minute, $4.76. We've just paid $4.31 at Walmart. Big difference. If you want to fill up there outside the airport, you're going to pay quite a bit. So try and do it somewhere cheaper before you get to here. They're going to absolutely hammer you here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just pulled in. It is 3:31, so we came in bang on 3:30 when it was due back. Just filming that it is a full tank at the time as well. And then I'm going to quickly show the outside just to show that we haven't put any damages on it. You should always do this just to be sure. Then you filmed it when you started, filmed it when you finished, and you can show that you haven't done anything to the vehicle. So I'm just going to go all the way around it, show there's nothing new on there. All the wheels are all good. Just go all the way around, just check everything so they can't accuse you of anything if they do. Very unlikely. I've never had a problem with Alamo, but it's always good just to be sure. You never know, whoever pulls this out of here could damage it and then they start to blame you. So always just film everything and then they can't accuse you or say that you've done any damages. As I said, you never know, staff member might take the eye off the ball, pull it away, scrape it, and then they'll try and blame you or something like that. So always just be extra careful. Nothing on there. So since we're so early, we are in more of the domestic flight area now of the airport. You've got the Orlando City Lounge there, Universal Store. You've got so many better options down here than when you go through on the monorail. Dunkin' Donuts. There's a lot more this side. Once you go through over the monorail, through security for the British flights, it's not the best over there. There's not that much choice. Whereas here, you've got all kinds of different shops to mooch around and things. So if you do come early and you don't want to go through security yet, you can have a little wander around. Got Pandora in here, big sock store. Oakley, there's just a lot more to mooch around, a lot more to eat as well. Chick-fil-A, Chili's, Auntie Anne's. There's a lot more choice in here. So since I've got bags of time, I'm going to grab myself a little Auntie Anne's. Just a few little mini pretzel mini dogs will do me. We'll get a little drink. I wish this was where the English flights go from. It's a bit strange setup, the American airports, because none of these have been through security yet.
No.
It almost looks like, oh, everyone's been through security, they're just chilling. But no one's even done security if you're in this section, so it's a bit of an odd setup. So I don't know what's going on with Auntie Anne's at the moment, but once again, no hot dog pretzels, no mini pretzel dogs, just the standard, boring, plain pretzels. So I've given up on that. We're going to have a quick ice cream instead. I think America's freshest ice cream does look good. They've got M&M's, peanuts, cookie dough. Might get some M&M's, I think.
Like chocolate twist M&M's on it.
See, they've even got a Ron John store and everything in here. If you do, you know, forget to get little bits, or got some good shops to look around. I just don't understand the setup of doing all this before you go through security. Because I'm stressing now. I've got to get through security. It's like a thing that you've got to tick off before you can relax.
I know.
Well, we're finishing with a nice ice cream. Gone for a nice soft serve twist with M&M's on the top.
The ice cream out here just tastes different.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Amazing.
So that'll be us, and then we'll start heading through security, find our way. And then have a mooch to the other side. Just going to have a quick look in the magic of Disney store before we start to head through. Some nice looking stuff in here. Didn't see any of that in the Disney shop. Didn't see them lounge flies. I saw the Pride stuff. Didn't see any of that in World of Disney. So you never know. I never saw that hoodie either. You never know what you're going to see in each shop. And they're all constantly being updated as well. More lounge flies here. Didn't see that USA one either. That's a lovely one, that. Love that, Laura. That wasn't in World of Disney, was it? So you never know what you're going to see. Every Disney store seems to have something different in every single time. I didn't see this either. What is this? A nightlight? Didn't see that in the other shop as well. So you never ever know what you're going to see. Always check it out. Didn't see that either. That looks... not seen that. That's a men's one. That's quite nice. All the 50th gear in here. And that jumper, I didn't see that either. Interesting. See, I would love that bar. I would chill in that bar, have a nice drink, bite to eat if that was through in Terminal A. It's lovely, that, the way they've done it. All the football boots, football shirts, sports on the TV. I love that. It's really nice. But unfortunately, where we're going does not have. We've got like an Auntie Anne's, a bouncing floor, and a Burger King, I think. So got to security. It's a 25 to 30 minute wait, so do give yourself plenty of time. We've got bags of time, but don't leave it late here. You will have to get through here. You've got to get the monorail across, and there's no coming back. But yeah, there is, like everywhere, even in the UK, security quite bad. This isn't too bad. 25 to 30 minutes, probably still less than what we waited at Manchester.
Yeah, but this has always been like this though.
Yeah, this has always been pretty hectic. So I've just come over to the right side, and the right side is a lot less of a wait. Everyone seems to just join the one on the left. As you can see, it goes all the way back to here. That's where Laura is. This one, much quieter. So I'm going to go and get Laura, and we're going to head to this one. They're both 70 to 129. So they're both the same. So I'll go and grab Laura, and we'll go and wait in that one, which is going to be a bit quicker. Well, this is a much shorter queue, isn't it? Much shorter. So definitely when you come through, come to this left side opposite the Disney shop. And that's a second Disney shop, by the way, there's two. Yeah, definitely come over. You see the queue all the way back to there. Here, a lot quieter. Well, all through security in about 20 minutes that was.
Yeah, and it
wasn't too long.
To be fair, it was quite easy.
Yeah, all the electrics out, job done. And now we're waiting for the worst ride of the trip. Coming this way, it's one of the best rides. Going the other way, the way we're going now, is one of the worst. Because, you know, you're done. See, on travel day, I was excited to hear Buddy Dyer. Now I'm not. Now I'm really not excited.
There's a good chance. Please come back and visit us again very soon. This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. We hope you enjoyed your Orlando experience.
Well, here we are. This is the terminal. Really, there's not that much over here. You've got Outback Steakhouse, Starbucks, you've got a Nathan's over there, Express Bar, Auntie Anne's, and then there is the Stella News where you can get your drinks and your sweets and stuff from. That is about it. There's one more over here. You've got a wine bar, and you've also got a Bahama Breeze and a little duty-free store past that, but that is it. This sort of circle here of these few restaurants and shops is it. Other than that, you go down these rows here. These go to all the different gates, but there's not really any shops down there. So it is quite small once you come through. As you see, a lot of the problem that I find with this is they don't have enough seating. You've got 4 Virgin flights in the next couple of hours. Where are all these people going to go? You've got people on the floor. There's just not enough seating in here, in my opinion. But we'll have a little wander around, see what's going on. Definitely need a drink. I'm gasping for a drink. So we are just, well, we have just been chilling. We've just been chilling for like an hour, haven't we? I've been doing a little bit of an Instagram Q&A. Our plane is nearly ready to go. I think we'll be boarding very soon. It's 10 to 7 now, so 50 minutes to go. I think we'll be on pretty much first as well, because we're right at the back of the plane, so we should be on pretty quick. It's gone quite fast, actually. I did a bit of a Q&A, chilled out. Yeah, I enjoyed my Auntie Anne's pizza pretzel, was good. Yeah, it was good. So we are nearly ready to go. We did just get paged, both of us, just to do a document check and get our boarding passes. Plainly, even if you don't check in online, they want to see you and check your passport and everything.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. But yeah, don't worry about queuing up at check-in. Just wait for them to do it here, is quicker. But yeah, we're nearly on. New plane. Should be good to go. Been a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah, but they said it was all on time, so...
Yeah. So, all boarded, we are right at the back, but I don't mind that because I can recline my seat without any worries back here. And they're not toilets, that's the staff galley, so we're not going to be bothered by people going to the loo either. So not bad seats these, they're 80 odd right at the very back row. But we did pick these online for free, just because hopefully we're going to have no one next to us and we can recline the seats easy without worrying about people behind us. Got last little view of the Florida sky.
Watch this. Also, remember, in the event of a loss in cabin pressure, if you are wearing a face mask today, you'll need to remove it before donning an oxygen mask. You do share responsibility with us for your safety, so please remove any headsets and pay careful attention. And if you do have any questions after watching this, ask one of the crew as we check the cabin is ready for takeoff.
Aboard Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment, but first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention.
Okay, so I've got a chicken fajita meal with a nice looking brownie bar. Laura's isn't gluten-free just because it didn't transfer the meal over from when we changed the flight. But what have you got, Laura?
Vegetarian sausage pie.
Looks alright. Give it a try. Give this a try. Well, that was one of the nicest meals I've ever had on a plane. That was gorgeous. Chicken fajitas it was. I don't know where the fajita bit came in. There was no fajita wrap. That was gorgeous. So good. I remember on the flight last time from Orlando to Manchester, the food was really, really good. That was amazing. Definitely think they load better food on from the American side than the British side. That was gorgeous. So, in typical Manchester airport fashion, we landed 10 minutes early and we've been sitting here for about 25 minutes now, waiting for a stand. Standard. So, an hour and 10 minutes after landing, an hour and 10 minutes when I was getting off the plane in the rain and onto a bus. How totally Manchester Airport is this? Unreal. An hour and 10 minutes just to get onto a bus. So, an hour and a half later and the bags are still not even coming off. Thankfully, we haven't got to wait for a case, but if I was, I'd be seriously unimpressed. An hour and a half, bussed off in the rain, and still not a single bag come off yet. So, just got in the car. I'll have a chat with you in a moment about the shambles that is Manchester Airport. But top tip, bring Gaviscon. A little bit of acid relief. You do normally get a bit of acid when you land in the morning. It is technically 4 a.m.s in our bodies now, so bring a Gaviscon straight down and you'll feel much better. Okay, so Mick Garvey's picked us up. He's in a great mood.
Not a happy bunny here, guys.
So, the shambles that is Manchester. We landed early, as they should expect. 9 times out of 10, flights from America land early because they have a tailwind over the Atlantic. Landed early. First they said, oh, it's just going to be 5 or 10 minutes, so waiting for the Qatar to push back. Then half an hour went by, then 45 minutes went by, and then, oh, he's got a technical fault now. We're going to have to go to a remote stand. Took forever, got an hour and 10 minutes just to start getting down the steps. Then the bus took ages. Thankfully, passport control was quite empty because it had been staggered coming off. Then people still waiting for suitcases, no suitcases, still waiting for that. Chatting to the air hostess at the back of the plane, she said, this happens all the time. Absolute joke. I'd be more annoyed. Imagine if you paid thousands for first class. And then you get, you're an hour and 10 waiting, getting off onto a bus, and you paid thousands for your ticket. Unreal. So that delay then meant Dad was waiting for ages. 30 quid parking.
Can I just have a word here? Andrew texted me. I woke up at 6:30 this morning with a message from Andrew. Flight will be 7 hours 10 minutes. It was 6:30 in the morning. I thought, oh, better set off, nice and handy, miss the traffic. I'll go and have a coffee while I wait for him. So I'm at the airport, 10 to 8. Looks like the plane's coming in nice and early as well.
Yep.
Then it landed. I've had 3 coffees, no sign of him. Can't get Wi-Fi or a signal.
Yeah, no signal in the airport.
Signal.
I couldn't even
come
text
out
him.
The terminal in the rain to actually talk to him.
It's a joke.
New terminal at Manchester. Oh my God!
It is awful.
Awful, terrible
Absolutely
place.
Awful. So we're going to write to them about the 30 quid parking. It's their fault that we didn't have a stand. Crazy.
Oh,
absolutely crazy.
Horrendous.
Yeah, not the best from Manchester, unfortunately.
No, not at all. Bring on Liverpool.
Yeah.
Except there's no international flight system.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
But yeah, the air hostess said it happens all the time, and she feels sorry for the cleaners because the cleaners have a nightmare getting on late. So yeah, definitely not good enough at all, unfortunately.
But it's a modern, new, open terminal.
Oh yeah, it's spent billions on it.
Billions on it. And it works like that.
Yeah, got to be bussed off your big Virgin aircraft.
30 quid, could have parked the car for a week. Jeez. Anyway, onward and forward, we're going down to our house, have a nice cup of tea.
A cup of tea, top tip with the Gaviscon, and then probably any bacon in.
I'm going to get bacon on the way home, mate.
Right.
Don't worry.
So you now join us at Matu down in town. You alright there?
And guess who's getting the round in?
You?
Yes.
Yeah, drinks on you.
After the £30 parking bill this morning.
Manchester's
Which I still
super
haven't got
efficient
over.
service.
I'm still in shock.
What are you getting, Mum?
I'm a pina colada.
Pina colada, eh? You're back on the cruise, are you, Laura? What's going on here? So, Laura's back on the cruise, pina coladas. I've got a bottle of Corona as well. Really am back on the cruise now.
We're setting sail in a minute.
I wish. And Dad's on a mojito.
Little garden in a jar. Look at that.
Garden in a jar.
Cheers. To a safe journey back to Tenerife.
Yeah,
whenever
unfortunately. So, had a good little time. Had a little win with Dad. Played roulette with Dad.
I didn't gamble.
Yeah, Laura didn't play. What are you doing now? Cup of tea?
Go home, have a cup of tea, and have me last marshmallow.
Nice. Mum, good time?
Yeah.
Mum had a cheeky little win on the Pharaoh's Fortune.
I did.
Very nice. Nice, we'll catch you when we get home. Cup of coffee now. I couldn't drink coffee now at this hour. What time is it? 10:30. 20 to 11, you want coffee? Oh no.
I need to wake up to go to bed.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. And with Laura, a cup of tea and maybe one of those lemon cakes or a marshmallow, I think.
You've got a marshmallow left.
Yeah, I've got one left over. Got one. Might do. So that is it for our travel day home back to the UK. Good little time in the casino. Flight was pretty good overall with Virgin, just disappointing with Manchester. Awful service there, awful. We are up and about again. This is the following morning and we're travelling to Tenerife today, so make sure you tune into our Tenerife travel day. Should be a good one. If you did enjoy it, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button as well, drop your comments below. What has your experience been with Manchester Airport? It's not having a very good time at the moment. We are travelling from there again today, so we'll get to see if it's any better travelling out of there at the moment. But thank you very much for watching. Stride on.